back up. Yesterday, I finally beat Undyne. It was hype as hell. Now that the game has thrown me that curveball, I really have no clue what to expect after that. It could be completely different from this point. At the end of her fight, she did say that this time, the other times I played, even the time I killed Undyne, Alphys wasn't watching the fight. She didn't know that, so she helped me out. This time, it's not going to be like that. I'm sure I might be in some trouble as soon as I get to the lab. So this could be an all new. I really have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what the bosses will be now, because she's not going to be helping me against Metaton, so I might fight him right away. 40 left? You have to kill 40 enemies in Hotland? Oh my god. So the question now is Hotland and the core different areas? The guards aren't there, but it's still blocked because Alphys is helping them now. Oh wow. The ferryman is still here, huh? Is there any reason? I don't think there's any reason to go back to the town. The healing items aren't good enough for me to use, so Alphys would normally be here. She's watching me. It's me, Motas. Not Frisk. The first time I played the game, it never used my name in the game. On the game over screens it did, but not in the game, because that's not the character's name. Instant noodles. Sure. What did I remember funny? There's Metaton. They're in a place where you'll never get to them. Maybe in the True Lab. You never fight Alphys. You fight Metaton, and at the end, she uses Metaton's abilities when she helps you in the pacifist run, but you never fight Alphys. You can never kill her. Maybe I can in this run, though. But Metaton just doesn't fight me. It's like, nah. It's just here to complete the look. What? You can't go in the True Lab, which I didn't expect to be able to go in there. This is the same, appears to be the same up here. Okay. So I'm in a little bit of a bind, because I'm not sure what the actual borders of what it considers Hotland is. I gotta expect that the core is actually part of Hotland, or else Hotland's only 2 screens, so I can go back to that save point and save it after killing this Vulcan and check. Ooh. That'll be 39. There's no way you can kill 40 enemies in like these 3 screens before the hotel. This is still Hotland, right? Yeah, 39 left. Alright. I guess I can keep going until I know for sure. I'll hit a save point and it'll be different. I just won't save it. Sorry, Sundare Plane. You were cute, but you're gonna be gone. Oh yeah? Ah. Goodbye. Ah. Gone too soon. I forget if there's a reason to go right here. Let's just make sure. Because I'm noticing on the Genocide run, yes, this frying pan. On the Genocide run, it's not, sometimes it lets you backtrack and sometimes it doesn't. So like, this pan, yeah, attack is 10. And you heal more. I need that, because the healing items aren't great now that I have like 60 HP. And I'm expecting, now that the game has showed me that it's going to hit me with hard bosses, I expect to see some popping up now. Whether that be Alphys or Metaton fight being harder. I'm honestly forgetting the bosses that were... Oh, these lasers are off? If they really wanted to stop me, she could just keep the lasers on that she turned on for me in previous playthroughs, and I would never be able to... I would never be able to get past. Because there's certain points where you have to get through a laser that she had to turn off. She does not do that. These puzzles. Do you think I have to do the side puzzles, or they're complete like the ones that's noted? They're done already. There's like no puzzles in this mode. It's all about fighting. It completely changes the game. I don't think I've done a single puzzle. Except the rock one in the ruins before the game knew... What? They weren't earlier. I thought they had evacuated, but I guess they were just waiting here for me. Undyne's dead, bros. Alright. Let's see if they're as easy as the first time. Oh, yeah. So it's not souping up all the mini bosses. Maybe it's just going to soup up the actual bosses, the main bosses. So I should expect a harder fight from Muffet, maybe? I don't know how it would be harder. That's already a hard fight for me. I'm really bad at certain parts of that fight. Even last time in the pacifist run, because it makes you survive for so long on her, I had to backtrack and get different items. It's a microwave. That's great if you're a microwave fan. Isn't everyone a microwave fan, though, if you think about it? There's a human. It's glued to the table. You couldn't even have gotten it. Wow, that's funny. 36 left. So this is still Hotland. I need to kill 36 more monsters. God, that's big. That's a lot. I guess this is the majority of the rest of the remaining game, though, right? If you think about it like that. You can go all the way to the top, just like that? What? Hmm. $36 left, so I'm still in Hotland. I'm good. This should be where I fight Muffet. It's made me do it before I beat the boss in an area, though, before. Let me quit out just in case entering that room screwed something up. I'm going to go back. I'm kind of paranoid about this now, since I messed up the ruins at the beginning of the run. I'm going to go back and get those kills before I fight Muffet. I'm going to go back to earlier parts of the core. Because I do not want to screw it up after getting this far in the game, and especially after beating Undyne. I cannot screw that up. Spider Cider for 9,999. No. Can't do that. Alright, so we're gonna go back to, like, I don't know, some floor I don't even have to go to, like floor 2. Need to find some enemies. You can't even go there. Huh, I wonder. How about right floor 2? If I'm gonna have to, like, grind enemies on just these 2 screens. I mean, I did it. Oh, you can't go anywhere in here. It's like, no. We know you now. You can't do anything. Did you go to left floor one? That's a shortcut to before the lab. Let's try it. Which goes to the ferryman, which I can take, which is odd. Why you'd want to go back to the... Oh, what? Brutal. So you can go down the elevator but not cross it. That's wild. So I'll go to right floor one and go backwards. Since I've only gotten encounters down here. Maybe I didn't walk around the other areas enough. No music. Oh, dude, what? It's one way! And I've saved it on this side already. Did I just screw up? Did I just screw up this genocide run? Don't say it's so. There's got to be some encounters here somewhere. There's got to be. I may have messed this up, guys. It may be done. Oh, man. Can I get encounters here? If I have to start this over, it may be saved downloading time because I'm not gonna redo that Undyne fight and have wasted all this time. Ooh. I'm getting worried now. I gotta find somewhere with encounters. Alright. I cheated a little bit there to make sure I didn't screw this up. Apparently I still have some time. You can go past this room, which is what I'm gonna have to do then. In that case, I guess you probably don't fight Muffet at all in this version. No. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard that they hate everybody. Definitely true this time. Now, if this fight isn't any different, then I'll be easily killing her. You should have ran, Muffet. Feels bad. She just wanted to throw me an awesome tea party. One shot. No. Leave her, I'll kill you too, Spider. No gold. Wow, just that simple. She's not changed at all. This would be where Mettaton would send you down. And you would come up from the puzzles there. This is the other side of the elevator. I need some freaking encounters here. Is what I need. I'm starting to freak out because I haven't found a screen with encounters in areas I can get to still yet. And I'm wondering if I just ruined my playthrough. Here's the hotel. The great deals are still here, really? I could buy that key. Nobody came and stuff. I'll just take that. I don't know where it goes, but I'll take it. Empty gun. Bullets not included. It's better attack than what I have now, though. Doesn't give me extra healing, but is 4 HP really that much? Good defense there. Attack up when worn. I can't. I gotta use something. Use one of these crappy crab apples. I could always go back and buy another old tutu, maybe. Let's just eat another crab apple. Take that gun. Bad news, you mega evil weirdo. I took the key. Okay. Let's put on that cowboy hat. And let's put on that empty gun. Is there a box in here? Can't remember. 35 left. Okay, so it still counts as Hotland. Here's a box, so I didn't even have to use... Actually, I did have to use that stuff because I don't have 2 boxes. Because I never have... Oh, thanks, Cobalt. Glad. I don't have 2 boxes because Alphys never upgraded my phone now. So I actually, like, am out of room. These monster candies are going to have to get eaten because they're useless anyways. $10 HP is not going to do it for me anymore, so there's really no point to keep them around. I'm not sure which of these items I should keep around, though. Like, invulnerability frames don't seem like they'll help me that much later, but let me... Honestly, the ballet shoes can get thrown away. We'll put the key in the box for now. The pan, just in case I actually need that, that increase. And then we'll throw away the ballet shoes and the tutu at minimum. Don't need those anymore. I have better stuff now. I wasn't expecting, I didn't think ahead to realize, like, oh crap, I'm only going to have, because I hardly used the boxes my first 2 playthroughs, and now that I need the boxes, there's no upgrade to the box. Everybody's gone in here, so there's probably not a real good reason. Well, let's look anyways. Let's see. He's still here? Little weirdo. Wow. Everyone else is dead. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. He's still selling you stuff. Oh. That's what I need. I need to remember this shop is here. Those suckers. 40 health. That's the best healing items I can buy. Should I buy them now? I've got some space in the inventory, and I have the money. Let's buy some now. I'll buy 3 now, just in case. That should be good. Alright. forget what's even over here. I didn't really come here the first couple of times anyways. Let's save that so I don't forget that I bought those sandwiches. Here's the restaurant. It's so exclusive. That's right, there's all these core screens left. Whoa, that went straight to that Metaton's in there. I can't go in there. I need to find enemies here to fight. Yes, there we go. I'm safe. Oh wow, that gun is hard to shoot with. Maybe I should have stuck with... That's not that much damage. I feel like perhaps I should have stuck with the previous weapon I had. Was much easier to use. It was less attack power, but it was easier. I'm gonna go back to the box and get it. I'm not good enough for this gun. Did I still have it with me? No, I don't. I can see why the speedrunning route for this... I need this burnt pan. I can see why the speedrunning route for this, with even if you're not doing a Genocide run, still starts with Genocide stuff, because it speeds you up so much when it comes to not having to go through a lot of the game, really. I mean, basically, the whole second half of the game, you're skipping everything. I mean, I was just at Undyne, and now I'm already, like, about to fight Metaton. Well, I'm about to fight Metaton after I kill 32 more monsters in this screen right here. Metaton should be easier if they don't change him. There we go. That's... Goodbye. A lot of gold up here too. That's good, because the only shop I can still buy stuff is, or gold matters, is this expensive one in the hotel. These guys were so hard to get past in my pacifist run, and that's just not going to be the case now. Whoa. They still hurt. Woo! Love increased. Now, what will be nice is if all the battles I get in here are those two, Magic and Night Knight. Because I feel like they will give the maximum experience. Because you know, once your counter runs out, that's it. There's no more enemies in the area anymore. So if I just get lucky, and a majority of my encounters are them, maybe I can have more levels when the end of the game rolls around and they hit me with the hard bosses. Because I know it can't all be like this. Like, Undyne can't be like this crazy hard fight right at near the beginning of the game, and then I one-shot all the way to the end. They've got to be changing the upcoming bosses, especially the final sequence of bosses, somehow, so that it's way harder. Because even my first playthrough, I think I only died on the king like twice, maybe. This is the part I don't like about the Genocide run. Ooh. Rest in peace, my dodging skills. It's like I suck in bullets. The meteor's not too bad. Good. Every time I see a Magic and a Night Knight, I'm feeling good. It's gonna level me up more. Depending on how long this monster grind takes, I might I might go to the next room and fight Metatone tonight, or I might save it for my next play session. We'll have to see how fast I can do this. Already only at 18 left, so that's good. 2 per battle is nice. The first couple areas where it was usually 1 per battle, that was rough. And it seems like the encounter rate isn't going down as fast either. Like, I'm halfway through the monsters I have to kill, and the other areas it would already be going pretty slow to get encounters. But maybe because the limit was so high, it's not a proportional thing, it's like an absolute number thing. So when I have like 8 left, it'll slow down. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for that tip earlier, Cobalt, because I was thinking, like, I had messed up and maybe I was supposed to get all the kills, like, around the lab area. I wasn't realizing, I guess, or remembering that the core is still part of Hotland. It says so in the save points, it's just, I was anxious about it. Come on, there we go. Frogget. There's 3 in 1, that's pretty good. If I can get the triple battle there, or the Night Knight Magic battle, I feel good about either one of those. The 2 for that's just a final Frogget and Winsome or whatever they are. Those are no good. Whims a lot. With I do like how dynamic this game's battle system is. Not only how every enemy has specific attacks, but they even change. Like the Frogget never uses the leap, the attack where the frog in the window is jumping at you while there's other enemies. It's very cool like that, how the game is programmed. It's always a different situation. Not just that, but it's even more than dodging. Like I love how the different bosses had different mechanics to them, like the lines in the Muffet fight where you dodge up and down like Frogger. It's just kind of cool. And I guess noticing it through my pacifist playthrough, they change your color anytime the mechanics are going to change too. And it's kind of the same, like the green is you can't run away, the purple is the lines, and it just I wonder if it has something to do with the souls of the other humans that the king killed before you came along, because they are all different colors. They're the colors that you change to when there's special mechanics going on. I wonder if it's hinting at something or if it's just a coincidence. You never know in this game what is a plot point and what is just a gameplay mechanic. It's kind of cool like that as well. It's like the story is tied in, like saving is a supernatural ability that you have that's actually relevant to the story. Wow, I might die here. Wow. Wasn't paying attention well enough in that battle. Alright, let's go. Heal. 8 left. Here we go. 2 hours and 26 minutes I've been playing this, and I think the world record for the Genocide category is something like a little over an hour, but that's using glitches that I really don't think I would ever be good enough to do. I say that, but probably if I deliberately practiced the trip enough, I could do it. If you've never seen a speedrun of this game, the main, there's a really big glitch that shaves a lot of time off over the course of the run, but it's kind of hard and you have to do it constantly. It has to do with the punch card that the Nice Cream salesman gives you in the waterfall. It has some interesting properties on some variables in the game, which basically lets you do things like skip cutscenes, put yourself in the wrong spot after a room transition so you're farther through the room, which that also lets you skip certain segments, skip puzzles, skip text, skip events that are supposed to happen, go to places you're not supposed to get yet. So basically it lets you skip a lot, but you're kind of doing it like every screen, sometimes multiple times per screen, so it's really rigorous. The speedrunning route for runs that use glitches is very tricky, and you're constantly pulling off tricks. Rather than just like movement and combat optimization, it's more about like how well can you do this trick, and can you do it over and over and over again. Because if you do it wrong in the exact correct way, so it's like you were wrong the worst way possible to be wrong, it can soft lock your game, and has that potential every time, which I expect has got to be frustrating when you're practicing. Like, oh, I soft locked again. Now, it's got to be somewhat safe because I've seen it done. A guy sped run this at Awesome Games Done Quick in 2017. And for that to be marathon safe, I gotta expect. Now he was saving, but he also never screwed it up even once. So I got 2 left here. So I'll kill these 2, and I'll try Metaton. If he ends up being super hard, then I'll save him for next time. If I one-shot him, then I one-shot him. We'll see. I'm hoping he's not as hard as Undyne was, because that was super brutal. It took me straight up over an hour of practicing that fight to even beat her. And I feel like the last time I just got lucky. And I ate all my snowman pieces too, although it turns out not to matter because the sandwiches are just about as good. Everyone online says save the pie for the end of the game, but I never picked up the pie. So we'll see if that bites me when I get to the end of the game. Those were the two I needed. Determination. That should be in all caps, I feel like. Or in red text. Alright, this is where I should fight Metatone. Okay, I know about the switch on his back. The monsters are now all saying the same thing, that I'm a threat to humanity, not just monsters. Like they think I'll get out and kill all the humans too. No, you were created as an entertainment robot and modified to be a human eradication robot accidentally. Was it an accident though? Alpha said, "Oh, I did it accidentally," and then she tries to help you, but maybe she foresaw a situation like this, and she did the human killbot programming on purpose. True form. What? That's completely backwards. Whoa, what? Oh yeah, so another completely different one. And check it out. Just like the new version of Undyne, there's hearts on the armor. There's something there. There's something there. Oh, I one-shotted him! 98,000. It was a whole new battle. I thought I was in, and the music was intense too. I thought I was in for another hard battle, like Undyne. He's dead! I never know with this game. I thought for sure that all the bosses coming up would, after it changed Undyne to make her super hard, I thought for sure they would all also be hard. But Muffet was one shot, Metaton is one shot. I'm so confused now. I thought that was the game, when Undyne was so hard, I thought that was the game saying, hey, you thought this was going to be easy? Fooled you. But now, I'm still just destroying them. I don't know. This is the end though, right? I'm very close to the end of the game at this point. This is True Home that I'm going to right now. I'm missing something? No. No. Yeah, I don't think there's any more requirements. I think I'm moving. Yeah, this is it. This is very close to the end. That one goes back down the hotel, right? No, it's in use. I'm very apprehensive here. Because I've managed to stay without spoilers, although I have seen the tips that people say save the pie for the end of the game, and I don't have it, which makes me think there's something really hard. Because I'm pretty sure the pie is a full HP increase. I can't remember if there was a save point in the box here before either. These monster candies have got to go. I have the mystery key too, but it's like useless. I don't even know if I can go back to where it's for. I don't even know where it's for, to be honest, either. Let's get rid of these monster candies. Okay, you still need to get the keys. In pacifist mode, you did not need the keys. Monsters here, huh? It's flowy. What? Now, because I've done the pacifist run, I know that Floey is actually Azrael, kind of a soulless version of him, and he became himself again. Yeah, he dissolved in the garden, but somehow he became the flower. But nobody came. Ah. In previous playthroughs, this part of the game had enemies telling you the story of what happened with Azrael, and that was the first you got the story? What's going on here? There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Sure. The locket. Knife inside the box. Will you take it? You got the real knife. There was a toy knife before. Defense 99. Sure, I'll put it on. Right where it belongs. Am I not even the same character? Am I? Because in the pacifist run, he mistook me for the human Azrael, the prince. Mistook me for the human that he used to be friends with. Weapon attack 99? Sure. About time. Whoa. But am I that guy now? It seems like my character knows these items. The king knew about Floey? They knew the flower was their son? Still has that sweater in red. Nothing useful. The entries are always the same. It's me, Motos. Just our clothes. My drawing. Our clothes. Our? Like multiple entities? Our? I unlocked the chain. First time the character has used the word I in any playthrough. It was Toriel. I thought Floyd was just some evil being. And then after the pacifist run, now I do feel a little bad about him. Not in a world without me. He's still mistaking me for the other guy. Back at my save point. Oh. That's why when I killed him at the end of my first playthrough, he didn't appear at the beginning of the game. Because he was sent back to the castle when I reset the game. He went back to his save point. I went back to mine. As long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Determination. It's a physical thing in this world. And it's a physical thing that monsters can't use. Their bodies are made of magic. It doesn't work for them. That's why Undyne melted both times where she does the refuse thing. She melts at the end. It all started because he was curious what would happen if he killed them. But that's kind of like the players who play this game and wonder what would happen if you killed everyone. There's no way you could do this route by accident, right? You have to kill so many monsters in the ruins to even start it. There must be a hint somewhere, like some ending that you get has to give you a hint, like, what if you just killed everybody? You should try it. You of all people must know, because my character doesn't. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Ooh. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. It didn't work. It couldn't load. I was too determined to kill everybody. How did you get back to the ruins from here? She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever with the other humans that were dead. I didn't fall down. I woke up. But that's not true. In the pacifist run, Azrael comes back and says he mistook you for the kid that he knew. You're a different kid named Frisk. So what's going on this time? Is the fact that I activated the Genocide run make me a different character, like proof that this reset is a different person who is different from Frisk, looks the same, and that's why he mistook me for his friend before? Let's see what humanity is really like. You never see any other humans in this game, though. Now, they did say that Alphys was warned, and she told the king to absorb the souls already, so he's going to be harder, for sure. We don't even need to leave to get them. The king has 6 of them locked away. I know he'll do it for you. He absorbed them all already, actually. Or he should have, if he listened to Alphys' advice. Maybe he was too kind-hearted to do it, and I'll just take them from him. Uh-oh. I'm gonna kill him. He got in my way. I thought he can't feel anything. Was the save point here before? Maybe. It's hard to remember these things. Let's put those back in. Put that back in. Alright. This is where in the first playthroughs, yeah, there's Sans. He told me, why'd I kill his brother? And he got all scary. Your brother thought so, Sans. Even as I was killing him. Do you want to have a bad time? He did say I was going to have a bad time if I stayed doing what I was doing. If you take another step forward, you're really not going to like what happens next. I did it anyways. Okay, I've never fought this guy in any other playthrough. This is the only way to fight him, apparently. So let's see here. I feel like this is gonna where I'm gonna wipe, and I'll have to stop here for the night, though. I've already played longer than I intended. Ooh, should be burning in hell. Oh, dude, what? What the hell? Oh, what? Let me see that one more time. Let's see that one more time. Jeebus. Wow. That's one turn. And that's with my defense and attack maxed out. That's why it gave me those items. It doesn't matter. He's too strong. Wow. Yeah, I'm done for the night on that. Looks like my next session's gonna be me wiping over and over on him. Wow. All right. Have fun. Good luck. Good night.